Hi, my name is Toby, and today we will be baking a cake. And at the same time, I will be telling you about reptiles and amphibians to spice it up a little bit. We're going to start with preheating our oven to start by adding our butter and whisking it so that it's proper. I'm gonna cut it up first. And this is our first fact of the day, actually. Oh, someone texted me. I'll do that in a bit. The biggest frog that we have found this far, which is probably the biggest frog ever, because, if they're big, they're easier to find, is the Goliath frog, which can reach 88 centimeters, or, what is that? Oh, 34.5 inches. I'm reading this from a fucking, what is it called? Encyclopedia. So it's a bit, I have to look over there. The Goliath frog is not the biggest amphibian, though, only the biggest frog. The biggest amphibian is the Chinese giant salamander, who can reach almost 6 feet in length, which is longer than me. I'm 5'3", so that's like, I don't know how to measure, but that's a fucking salamander, dude. I got outgrown. I don't know how tall 6 foot is. 180, but I don't know how tall that is. It's like my guess. I got outgrown by a fucking salamander. Okay, now we have to add the milk, eggs, and whatever was in here. And little fact, did you know that the Arabian sand boa has been marked the most silliest boy in the planet? I'm gonna snort that real quick. That was not as bad as I expected. It hurt just a little bit, but hey, I did just snort flour and powdered sugar and just spill it everywhere as well. Now that we're gonna add 4 eggs, let me tell you about eggs, because most snakes lay eggs. Not all of them do. Take the Argentina boa, for example. Yes, another boa. They are actually live bearers. The eggs, all that they come out in, right, their little egg version, is just a little piece of film that you find in any egg. If you take it out, you see that there's a piece of film surrounding them. That is also with their young, though they do not lay eggs like these, with calcium. Also, sometimes when animals don't have enough calcium to produce the eggs that they're gonna, lay, they start taking it out of their own bones, which I think is dedication. I would fucking never put so much dedication into a child as to give it my bones. Okay, no, I probably would. I would give someone my bones. Can someone give me their bones? I like bones. Yeah, they're cool. For 50 milliliters of milk, I know that's not a lot, we're gonna be using oat milk because my mom's a pussy. Also, did you know that to identify a crocodile or an alligator, you have to look at their snout? If the snout is looking like a C, it's an alligator, and if it looks like an A, it's a crocodile. Very confusing. I know. Also, did you know that the American alligator grow up to 4 meters or 13 feet, but they are born about 23 centimeters or 9 inches, which is quite a bit of growth. That's about 20, probably not, but okay, now this. What the hell? That's probably fine. Why is this? This one is, quite annoying. Because it's on this side, and I pour with my right hand. Even though it's nice when I have it in this hand. I don't know, man. Oh my god, I still have that powder in my nose. You have strawberries? dad if I could put those in there. Okay, so first we're gonna give it a little stir. Yeah, let me just do that, because that's gonna take a bit. My phone is at 69%. Also, the strawberries are for tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to find something else, but maybe we have frozen. I'm gonna check if we have frozen fruit. We did have frozen fruit, so I'm gonna throw that in. Also, did you know that the spiny soft shell turtle is fucking ugly? Also, the alligator snapping turtle has this little vein in their mouths, and they can pump blood into that to make it look like a worm, so that underwater fish will be like. Sorry, my dad walked in there. That was scary, but I used all the fruits. Also, what I was saying, because they can pump blood into that little vein, it looks like a worm, and then fish. So I'm looking at the door to make sure my dad doesn't come back. The fish will be like, oh my god, a worm! And then they swim into their mouths. Also, it's starting to look pretty good. Tastes pretty good. Add blue food coloring because we can. Also, did you know that axolotls are not the only ones who have the little frilly things? Sirens and mud puppies, for example, also have them. Oh, that's really blue. Like, that's really blue. I added a lot, too, but we have a lot of dough, so, well, dough. It's not even a dough, it's a soup, basically. Ooh, soup cake. I've actually put this shit through so much recently, because my sister got it and then used it once. Oh yeah, that's blue, alright. Holy fucking shit. I'm gonna taste a blue blueberry. That's good. Still frozen though, so my teeth hurt now. Oh, you're still on. Hi. Did you know that my favorite gecko is the... What was I talking about? Completely forgot what I was talking about. I remember now. My favorite gecko is the leopard gecko, which is actually not in the encyclopedia that I have, which I think is offensive to me as a person. I'm gonna sue them. We're gonna have to get this in there now, which I don't know how to do. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be oiled because it's one of those greasy ass ones. Don't mind my ears look weird like this with the... I have my mask on too tight, but otherwise it looks weird, so it's gonna look weird either way. Also, my hair looks weird. Everything looks weird at the moment. I'm sick, so I don't really care either. Like, physically ill. Kind of sick. I'm also sick in the head, but I'm always sick in the head. Did you know that there is a frog called the scrotum frog? And you know where it lives? It lives exclusively in Lake Titicaca. I'm just gonna let you think about that one real quick. What the fuck? I can barely believe it. My mother actually went to Lake Titicaca once, and I'm jealous. Like, oh my god, there's so much blue on my fingers now. And I'm wearing gloves, so I have to be careful, because it's gonna be annoying to get that out. Because I don't wash my gloves often enough. Luckily, they're black, so I'm not really gonna see. Yeah, they're black, it's fine. I'm not gonna see it. Whee! I've also used this food dye. Recently, I used it on, fucking macaroni. And then we had blue macaroni. It actually was really good. Oh, it's fucking... Sorry, this one's just really good. I'm gonna lick this off later, alright? Okay, I have to bake it. Ooh, shit, I don't have much time left on my phone because my phone's nearly full. So I'm gonna just do this real quick and we'll be back. In the oven now, and it's gonna be in there for an hour and 4 minutes more. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, watch TV. Bye. So I'm currently just eating this and listening to the new Lovejoy EP. Well, it's not focusing properly. Whatever. I just realized, one, I might get salmonella from this because there's like 4 raw eggs in this. Which is 4 more times the chance than if it was 1. Still low chance, but still. And I was also thinking about how rain frogs, like black rain frogs, can look like avocados, which I think is funny. Imagine just being in the store and you're just like, oh my god, an avocado, but it's a frog. I've been biting in a lot of butter. Like, I don't think I mix as well. At the same time, nothing was room temperature, everything was cold, so yeah. Alright, so the cake is done, as you might have seen from the last clip. I couldn't show you the cake cutting because my dad was in the room. I mean, from the top it looks like really gross, but holy shit. Oh, don't mind literally anything there. It's really blue. If it will focus properly, that would be preferred. Nope. It won't. Alright. I'm gonna just taste it, but I need to have my mask off for that, so I'm not gonna show you guys while I'm tasting it. You can, like, see the frozen fruits in there. Frozen red fruits. God damn it. That's less worse than I expected. God damn it, focus. There we go. Yeah, okay. Good cake. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Subscribe.